They don't know what we talking about, man. It's Filmo Mike of 106.1 KBL. This is the Wash Your Back podcast, man. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us back. I've been trying to interact with people, man. We up to 1,000 and some change. Also, the show is brought to you by I book shows. If you're trying to get on the show, if you're a rapper, a singer, like our guest today, in Wikipedia, they said you're a rapper, bro. So if you're trying to get on the show, if you're trying to sing, you got some talent, man. My guy, I book shows. Go to his Instagram page. A lot of people know him. My guy, Nikosi, man. He be doing shows from California, all of California, Oregon, Washington, the whole West Coast, man. He gonna keep it lit, man. So, without any further ado, we got all that out the way. We got a very special guest in the building. Oakland's own Adrian Marcel in this thing on the Wash Your Back podcast, man. What's up, man?
What's happening, bro?
My nigga been doing hella push-ups and shit. I see you. I gotta get like you.
1,000 of them, bro.
1,000?
Yeah, come on,
how
bro.
many you do in the morning?
You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
I spread my shit out like Monday, Thursdays, chest.
Okay.
You feel me?
You a real
Things
one.
like that. I really be training. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and it's not for no particular reason other than, you feel me, you can't be skinny and light skinned, bro. Like, out here, bro. You know what I mean?
I thought you was gonna say something like health is wealth. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be in the town, bro. Skinny and light skinned, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man.
you know what I'm saying? They come up and
Top.
shove you and then just yoke you out the way. Like, nah,
So
bro.
no, you've been on your. I was just saying, you know, I like to have conversations.
For
Adrian.
sure,
You know,
for sure.
we know you got some music coming out and
Yeah.
all that good shit. We gonna
yeah,
get to
we
that.
do.
But what do you do for your workout routine, man? I seen you was in the gym.
Okay, so shout
let
out to Elite Fitness, shout out to the Lair, both Bay Area spots and trainers, man. You know, I've been training, bro, for the past honestly 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Like up and down, but I really got into a flow of just wanting to put size on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Got you.
And so it's like, man, I break my stuff up, bro. Monday through Friday, man. I upper body on Monday.
Right.
Lower body Tuesday, upper body Wednesday. It's like a schedule out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really on that, and I'm on the nutrition. You feel me? Like I'm on a actual nutrition plan, man. So it's it's really just about, being at my best self, bruh. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what it's about.
It's that year. It's that year for me, man. New music, new energy.
Yeah.
So everything for me is just about, revamping and refreshing, bruh. So, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, speaking of revamping, you feel me, refreshing, where have you been, bruh? I mean, you had the Bip City.
Yeah.
You had the Bip City.
Yeah.
Definitely feeling that.
Yeah.
Me being from San Francisco.
Yeah.
It's weird how, people in the hood, we hella ghetto. We be kind of proud of shit like that. Yeah, from Pippin came from Frisco.
We was bipping back in '97. You feel me? Like, I'm a professional bipper.
We're sick, bro.
I'm a bipper.
We're sick, bro. But man, you had the Bip City, and everybody know the 2 a.m. What you been up to besides that?
Oh man, honestly, man,
I'm a bipper.
I'm a bipper. You know what I'm saying? I'm bipping through life, dog. You know what I'm saying? No, honestly, man, after being with the labels and everything, after about 2016, 2017, bro, I stepped away and just went fully independent. And with that, I took a step back to really gain myself on the business, gain myself just on everything that I wasn't paying attention to while I was underneath them umbrellas.
What weren't you paying attention to, if you don't mind me asking?
Where the money is coming from, you know what I mean? How to really take control of the creative process. You know what I'm saying? So I got comfortable with, the treatment. You get comfortable. Everything is at your leisure. You know what I'm saying? There's producers producing for you. Writers writing for you. They going to get your snacks and they going to get you, everything. It's you kind of get caught in this way, bruh, and you forget, what it is to really hustle and get it out the mud. Like when you from the Bay Area, especially I'm just speaking from my area.
What part of the town you from?
East Oakland.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So, coming from that, it's a get it out the mud, beast mode type energy. You know what I'm saying? And getting under that umbrella like that, you can lose yourself. You know what I'm saying? You lose that hustle, that confidence that you need to even hustle. You feel me? So,
or that hunger. Is it more hunger?
Exactly. Yeah. You know, exactly. You feel me? That hustle is the hunger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like you lose the love of that. You know, and you start to get used to, like I said, the pampering and what's being given to you. You know, so man, I had to get back out in the field, bro.
Definitely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I had moved to Atlanta, you know, and I was out there for about like 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I came back to the town, it was like a reawakening for me. Like, oh, yeah, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that. You feel me? We back in it. You feel me? So wait a minute. Let me okay. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick. Nah,
recalibrate, get humble, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
and no, for a minute I took a step back, you know, to focus and re-fall in love with the process, bro. I fell out of love with the process, dog.
Oh man.
Yeah, I fell out of love with it. Like when COVID hit, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like, man, I'm just gonna be a dad.
Right.
You feel me? Like I'm just finna be on daddy duty.
No more R&B song. No more taking off the shirts and shit.
Nah, like I had a dad bod, bro. You feel me? I had the arms and the belly. You know what I'm saying? Picking up kids. That's all.
He's looking like me a little bit. But I walked past Fab, right? Fab was like, "You kind of get like me." I'm like, "Oh shit."
Oh damn. Shout out to Fab.
Shout out to Fab. I can't be getting like
Fab
that.
Got the
Not
proud
in that
belly.
way. Not in that way. Fab
Fab
one.
got a proud belly. You know what I'm saying? He got a baller tummy, bro. You feel me? Out here getting to it.
I
you
take
know
the beard. I don't know about the belly. I was like, I have to. It was yesterday too. I was saying, we don't say the date, but man, I was like, man, I gotta, I can't have Fab coming up to me talking about, you starting to look like me, bruh. Anyway, though.
Fab giving you a warning like, hey, dog.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Slow it down.
Yeah,
Film Mike, the Watch Your Back podcast, my bad. We got Adrian Marcel in there. Continue, my fault.
No, but basically, man, you know, got back to it. I took a step back, you know. I really just stopped doing music for a minute. You know, I just kind of let it be and just was on some, like, you know, I mean, the world was shut down. So,
right.
You know what I mean?
So
I was okay with it.
Anyway.
I was able to, like, go through it humbly and, you know, clearly, because it was like it wasn't nobody doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so with that, it kind of gave me a chance to, like, let it go for a second. And you know how God do, bruh. You know what I'm saying? When something for you, when you supposed to be doing something, bruh, he gonna find a way to wiggle you back into the situation. You feel me? So, I mean, that's kind of what happened. You know, I started, like, people were hitting me up for hooks and things like that. So I'm like, all right, let me go get this set up, bro. Let me learn Pro Tools. Let me, you know what I'm saying?
You did it, all this
shit that I needed to know. Yeah, so I started, like, I was in the room.
That's
you feel me? Like, being, like, learning the Pro Tools. I was hitting up hella niggas like, hey, bro, so what plugins do I need to use for this?
Right.
Send me a template, you know? And shout out to everybody, man, because I got a lot of love from a lot of artists, man, that was just sending me, like, notes and things to do. So I started doing that. I started falling in love with that little process in the room, you know? So shout out to Love Rants, man, because Love Rants hit me up one day like, hey, bro, come to the lab, you know?
Yeah.
Brought me back to the lab, man. I'm in there. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was kind of, like, shook for a minute, like, damn, like, I'm about to sound hella weak, bruh. Like,
real?
you feel me? Because I just hadn't been doing it. You feel me? I ain't been lifting.
Right,
so,
right.
You know, but he was like, bruh, just go in there, be weak, bruh. It's good. You know what I'm saying? I went in there, got used to it again, and I started booking my sessions again in the studio because it was like 2 years since I was in the studio.
Wow.
Yeah. So, man, I got back in there, bro. I started booking shit, and then all of a sudden, bro, again, how God do, you know, my brother now, man, Sonny B, you know, shout out to him of CRSB, man. He walked through the door. You know, I was in there with about 6 niggas in the studio. I'm the only one writing. Everybody in there just smoking, chilling. You know, He came in, bruh, and jumped right into it, man. We started, like, just flowing.
Right.
And after that, bruh, it was like he kind of came in and taught me a different process of creating, of writing,
after this many years,
after this many years, bruh, you know. So I fell in love with it, dog. And at this time, what's crazy is at this time I'm building my house. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I bought some property. You feel me?
Congratulations.
Thank you. I bought some property. I bought this toe up spot. I'm talking about the house was like hadn't been touched since like the 70s. Like, you know what I'm saying? So tore the whole thing down to the ground, bruh. And I started building it up, and it was almost like simultaneously I was rebuilding myself as an artist and rebuilding this house.
Oh, that's what's up.
So it was like everything in life was aligning at the same time.
On one accord,
yeah, on one accord. So I'm waking up 6 a.m, going to the property to help them build on the land and all of that, and then clocking out at 6, going home, take a shower real quick, and then go to the studio. Me and SB
you was
in
working
there
hard
till like 6 a.m. Again, come home, take a quick nap, get the kids ready, and then go back to the site, then go back to the studio. So that was like a whole year of that. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Until the house was done. And then after that, man, at that point, I started hearing this new music out of myself, bro. I was like, yo, hold on. This is not the music I've been doing. Like, this is not like the shit I was doing with the label. This is not like anything that I've done. You know, it was a different sound to me, you know? And we concocted it in that way where it was like, man, how do we speak for the Bay Area? Like, how do we speak for the city we from and the soil we from? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, you know somebody who from LA. Right. You know somebody when they from Chicago. Right. You know them when they from New York, when they from Atlanta. How do we sound? Like, how does a R&B nigga from the Bay sound? You know what I'm saying? And with that, we concocted this vibe that we had heard from the Jay Valentines, heard from the Irk the Jerks, heard from the RODs. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand you, bitch.
Let them know.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She ain't worth the trouble, y'all. Right. Like, all of those type of records, those were R&Bay. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we like, okay, how do we take those things where people were making, you know, these moments of it, and how do we make this a genre? Right. How do we say for the next 3 years, 2 years, we finna make a whole new catalog of R&Bay? Right. You know what I'm saying? Before we drop anything. Nah, that's real shit. You feel me? Like, really before, like Jay-Z said, man, take a year off of just working and see what that do. We took 2. You feel me? So it was like, in doing that, we built this new genre, we built this new energy. And man, now we here, you know, with R&Bay season, you know, we got over 250 plus new records, man. That's in the vault right now. You know, a whole new team of individuals, man, that's really go-getters, man. And like we said, get it out the mud, beast mode people, man. You know, so it's really dope to go from kind of putting it all the way back to the soil and regrowing yourself, like re-evolving into something new, you know, and that's where we at, man. You know, I'm enjoying the process. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was with the labels, bruh, you talk about going to the studio, nigga, I'm like, how long we finna be there? For real? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long we finna be there, bruh? I just didn't love it. I didn't love it no more. You feel me? Like, you talking about all of the politics and all the shit that go into it. You know what I'm saying? So back then, it's like, you know, you're seeing records that you feel finna come out, but then, shit, this nigga produced it and this nigga wrote on it. They ain't letting it up, or the label didn't want to buy it. It's always talk of politics. It's and like, damn, bro, I thought this was, you feel me? So now it's like, nah, we writing everything. Yeah. Now we producing everything. Yeah. Now it's like, if we working with you, we got to touch it. Right. You feel me? So it's all of this kind of new love for it. That's like, nah, studio, let's go. Like, we get into the city, it's like, okay, whatever we got going on, make sure you book some studio time, though. Because we got to get in here and make a new record. Like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So the passion is back. Oh, man, with a vengeance.
Well, let me ask you this. Since the passion is back, you know, this is the Wash Your Back podcast. Yeah. Are you as passionate about your music as you are about washing your back? Did you wash your back today, Adrian?
Bruh, twice a day, dog. Twice a day, dog. I wake up in the morning. Look, again, we talk about that health and wealth, routine. Right? That routine. I wake up in the morning, bro. The first thing I do is hop in an ice cold shower, bro.
Oh, you do the cold ones?
I do the ice cold showers. Yep. Wash my back with that. You feel me? And then after my workout, a hot shower. You feel me? Wash my back again. You know what I'm saying? Sir. And my toes and feet, all behind the ears, everything. You feel me? I'm not missing nothing, bro. Come on, man. I love
it. So you was mentioning it's funny because I seen that on your Instagram, the R&B season, R&Bay season. Yeah. And I'm glad you mentioned Jay Valentine because he was the first. When I first heard R&Bay,
King of R&Bay, it was supposed to come out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So did you have you have a relationship with Jay Valentine?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's big, bruh. That's big, bruh. Gotcha. You know, shout out to him. Shout out to Tank, man. R&B Money, because man, they opened up the doors, man, and let us bring the R&Bay. That's what's up. The R&B Money, man. You know what I'm saying? To the, shout out to their podcast. You know, and we got to really talk about it. You know, him creating that sound, you know, back then, you know, even he mentioned it was like he was trying to do that then, but what, like, for us, we built a community around us creating this sound. And back then there was no community behind it. You feel me? It was him working it himself. So it's a lot harder when you the only soldier out there, you know what I'm saying?
Putting in work.
Yeah, but when you got people that's behind it, like, nah, I believe in it the same way you do. We all standing for this in the same front line, you know what I mean, pushing for it. It's different.
Right.
You know, so he respected it. You know what I mean? And that was like, to me, that was really the only stamp I needed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Like,
that's real shit.
It's really nobody else that could contest it. You feel me? So even when we started creating this music, man, the question was like, man, who we got all the women R&B artists, holding it down for the Bay. You feel me? You got the Kaylanis, You feel me? You got the Jane Hancocks, You know what I'm saying? You have the Keisha Coles, man. I mean, the list goes on, the Hers, right? You have all of these dope artists that are women, females holding it down, and I'm sitting back like,
what are we doing?
What's the male R&B doing out here right now? And it's out here. You feel me? It's out. It's definitely out here. Shout out to the Derek Kings. Shout out to the Laren Wongs and all of them too. You feel me? But it's like, for me, it was like, man, we got to take a seat at the table. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be able to put the Bay at the table. And it was like, you know, very humbly, but and respectfully, but it's like, okay, I'm out here. I've been singing my ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know I could do that, you know? But you got to be able to do both. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to sing and keep it player and be able to mob on these club records and be able to mob on these singing ass records. And you know what I'm saying? Who can do both?
What's the ingredient to fellas of R&B in the Bay getting a seat at that table? What do you think that those are good? Keep talking.
Well, I mean, I feel like, number one, it's us, everybody. It's like, think back to that verses that Too Short and E40 did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That night, bro, was massive. People was taking notes.
They were.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this lingo. You feel me? That's where it started for us with the sound. It's like, okay, number one, the beats got to slap. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a ballad, whether it's, you know, a club joint, you know what I mean, whatever, it's got to slap. It's got to slap. You know what I'm saying?
And food don't slap.
Food does not slap. Please don't come here talking that goofy shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
One second, blood. Yeah, we got Adrian Marcel in the building just talking about Bay Area R&B politics. Yeah. And what the fellas got to do to come to the forefront a little bit more, man. Are you kind of jealous?
Of what?
The females and their success?
Not at all,
Not jealous
bro.
in a bad
not
way.
At all. Yeah.
People, every time I say that, people be like, nah, I ain't jealous.
No. But, you know, honestly, bro, I be hyped for anybody that's coming out of here, bro.
Got you.
Really representing.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have that hater shit, like, in me where it's like, man, I could do that. Like, it's all about time, man, and it's all about place. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, positions, place, and time, bro. So, you know, the girls, we needed that. You know what I'm saying? We needed that. We needed our females to come out and showcase that side. You know what I mean? And really hold it down. You know what I mean? Right. And it's just about, like, taking that and saying, okay, cool. See what they doing. Right. How they holding it down. Okay, so we got to come from the male perspective, though. Right. You know, and my thing is, it starts with the lingo. You know, it starts with how we talk, bro. You already know where we from. Definitely. We love different. We talk different. We move different. We fight different. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything we do is on its own island, bruh.
We fight different.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even in our relationships, like, you know, niggas see you with your girl out here and how we love. It's like, damn, she taking, like, bruh, yeah, because our girls are savage out here. Man. We got some of they talking about, I just seen some weak ass list talking about we got the ugliest females and shit. It's
that
like,
was out of pocket. That was out of
pocket, bruh. Because I'm like, we got some of the baddest. Definitely. We got some of the baddest women out here that will mug and go stupid on your ass.
Straight up.
You feel me?
Smart.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but cute as fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Hella bad. So,
can dress, can boost. No, I'm joking.
Come on. Can dip. Bruh, the dipping I'm seeing, it's females hopping out doing that. You feel me? Bruh, I almost got ran over the other day. A car was coming through, hit the corner harder than, you know what I'm saying? Like, sideways, and I'm like, nigga, who is this nigga? Looked at it, bro. It was a female, bro. I'm talking about going stupid in the car. I'm like,
crazy.
hey,
they drive hella fast.
They wild out here.
Don't lie.
They wild out
like
here.
that in Atlanta.
They not. So again, it take a different nigga to be able to come at them.
Your wife from the Bay?
Absolutely, seminary. You feel me? Like real life. So it's like it takes a different person
animal,
to be able to deal with that and get on that. You feel me? So for me, it's like having the records where again the beats slap. You know what I'm saying? The lingo is there. You know what I'm saying? We talking about we making songs like Bip City, but we ain't talking about bipping cars.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you wasn't.
You know, we ain't talking about bipping cars. There's way more player in there. I'm too light skinned to be bipping cars. You know what I'm saying? An R&B nigga bipping cars? No. R&B? No.
That don't ring like R&B.
No, bruh. I'm Bippy Le Pew. You know what I'm saying? I'm Bippy Le Pew, bruh. You feel me? I'm not out here doing dirty work.
Funny.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. But it's like again, like you know, I said when you at the function, bruh, you pulling up. They out here and it's lames in here. It's like, we finna, it's Bip City up in here. You know what I'm saying? Like we finna pull this.
Right.
So taking shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Bringing back that oncitas. You know what I'm saying? But putting a new feel to it. We elevating it. This is the only place, bruh, where at least I grew up, you know, going to the functions where they were blending Too Short, E40, Keek the Sneak with Lloyd and Justin Timberlake and Usher, and you still doing this. You going dumb to all the same
stuff. Yeah,
baby, you should let me love you.
Right.
You feel me? And you still going dumb though.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like us coming from that. That we're the product of it.
Right.
So that's what we're putting into the music. You know what I'm saying? So R&Bay is not your typical, you know what I'm saying, roses and you know crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about this type of heartbreak different. You know what I'm saying? We're adding in that toxicity that's, you know what I'm saying, that we do, the way we do it. You feel me? And if you from here, you understand it. And then the people that's not from here, you love it because it's something different. It's something new for you. It's like, again, that's how we get the whole mix up of does food slap or smack? You feel me? It's like you come in here, you falling in love with the lingo.
Right.
You falling in love with the style and how we talk and how we dress, how we move.
Right.
You taking it back there and you watering it down.
Right. You messed up.
You know what I'm saying? You watering it down and you trying to put it back on the shelf and sell it to us.
You trying to remix it,
Yeah,
Come
and
on,
that's
B.
not. It don't need a remix.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's us saying we owning our culture. We're owning our soil and how we do here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I love what the women are doing. You know what I'm saying? So for us though, we coming in like, okay, we coming in a little different with
Definitely.
it though. You feel me? We gonna mob this though.
Definitely.
You feel me?
What you so tell them what you got cracking right now.
Man, so like I said, you know, we got the R&Bay season. You know, we dropping on Even this Friday. You feel me? So that's the 26th.
Yeah.
You know that's direct to consumer. So you get to pay what you want. You feel me? For the album, it's gonna be 6 records on there.
Got
you. Know?
You.
It's kind of what it really is a sample and a first installment to the entire album.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Because we're gonna kind of like spoon feed it. You
Facts.
know, we want to give you let you get accustomed to it.
Right.
Before we drop the album on you.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be about like we say about 15 to 20 records on that. You know what I'm saying on there.
Okay.
And again, like I said, it's 250 records in the vault.
Right.
And counting right now. You know. Yeah, man, we're putting this sound together, and you know, getting ready to present it to the world, man. So this will be the beginning of that, man.
Hold on,
you know.
My bad. Nah, that's big.
Yeah,
that's big. 6 songs. So, are you kind of nervous about doing the straight to consumer thing, or you just happy?
Because we still gonna be releasing, you know, on DSPs. You know what I mean? We still gonna be spoon feeding the singles, but you know, I feel like, you know, for the longest, man, I've had some real ride or die fans, man. That have been rocking. You know what I mean? Like
you got a strong fan base, my brother.
I appreciate that, bro. And because of that, I want to make sure I allow them to have it first. You know, and what even is dope because it allows you to kind of, you know, offer more than just the project. You know what I'm saying? They can see the exclusive content. They can get the exclusive BTS too.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? Because we've been filming the process since 2020. You feel me? So we got
hella content.
Like our footage is from 2020 to date.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's dope that we get to share this with them and they get to see the growth. Because again, just like you asking, bro, where you been, what you been doing, what you been on, you know, a lot of them are the same way.
Right.
You know, they want to know, they want to not only hear the growth, but they want to see it. They want to be able to feel like they've witnessed it and they're part of it. So, you know, you get that exclusive content. You know, you get the merch that can't nobody else get. You know, you get the live performances that people won't see, you know, outside of this platform.
Right.
You know, so I really rock with them, man, and shout out to Damien and everybody that's a part of that, because they're opening it up to us to really to rock with us, you know, tough, you know, and I appreciate any platform like that that's kind of cutting out all the middle bush and the politics, man, and just allowing people to really support and invest in artists that they believe in.
Who's on the album?
Man, I don't want to say too much, but you know, we definitely got James.
As far as production.
Oh, production is
production
all, man,
wise.
It's all produced by Sonny B. You know what I mean? All produced by Sonny B. All written by me and Sonny B.
That's what's up.
You know, and some additional production by Kev Choice. You know, he's legend out here from the Bay Area.
Kev Choice. Shout out Sonny B as well.
Choice, yeah. Anthony Francisco, a crazy guitarist, man, and touches all my music, you know, now. As far as writing, man, also, you know, Jane Hancock, of course, that's Sis. That's been Sis for years. Go back to Oakland School for the Arts.
Right.
You know, as well as Chris Ramos from CRSB. We got some dope features, man. You know, we got DJ Drama. We got E40.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Lil Bear Rubber Band. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of it's a lot of Bay Area.
He been doing his work. He been putting in work.
When I first heard,
I like him.
For real, when I first heard From the Town, you feel me? I was actually at Snoop's studio with Jane, working on this record she got on my project, and she told me, she was like, you know what, you know, you like ratchet shit. She's like, so I love ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying? Because people be like, what you be listening to? Is like, don't listen to my playlist, because it ain't got no R&B on there. It ain't got no R&B on there, bro. It's all ratchet. But she put it on for me, and I was like, nigga, what?
Right.
He's shouting out all the spots.
Right.
I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this.
Yeah.
I tapped in with bruh, man. I hit him, and shit, bruh, we instantly locked in, and you know, we did the record and shot the video, and man, we got one called AOB. It's out right now, man.
Okay.
It's yeah, you know, and you already know what AOB is. So
y'all know what it is, man.
Yeah,
it's Phil Mike on this thing, the Wash Your Back podcast. I'm sharing with Adrian Marcel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. iBook Shows is sponsoring this show. If you're trying to get on a party, a show, do a concert, and open up for some people, hit my guy iBook Shows on Instagram. Talk about you. Raphael Sadiq was like your
he's my mentor.
That's your mentor.
My mentor early on.
Yeah.
He stepped in a little bit before my deal with Republic.
Okay.
You know, we went over to Blakesley's, and you know, just chopped it up with bruh. You know, it was actually chopping it up with him about somebody else, and you know, we just got to rapping, man, and after that he started coming to the studio every now out in Atlanta. Matter of fact, he pulled up out there one day, man, and laid some guitars down on some of the music we had, and after that, it really like a lot of the music we already had been creating. Okay, it kind of similar to what I'm doing now. It was like that in the beginning when I first moved to Atlanta. You know, we locked in. We was in the basement, bruh, for like, I say about a year and a half. Just just me and Jane.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, me and Jane. Shout out to Beat Rock from the town. Again, he was out there with us, man. So we was really locked in on a sound. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And it was all about doing all this music to go get a deal.
Right.
You know, and we was, man, I don't even know what time it was half the time. We didn't know whether it was morning, noon, night.
Wow.
You know, we was just in there doing music, just working. And at that point we had all this music, and Ray came in as like right before we officially rocked the deal.
Gotcha.
And at that point he started gaming me, man, on just what to look out for, like how to move, you know, whether it was on stage, off stage, on camera, you know, whatever. He was just really giving me a lot of game, right? You know, and a lot of people thought I was signed to Ray.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
that's what I thought
I was never signed to Ray. You know, that's one thing that was dope about Raphael, man, was that it was never about like locking nobody down. Yeah, nah. It was like, I fuck with Lil Bruh. So, you know, I'm gonna give him some game. I'm gonna really try to lace him up so he can move freely in it, you know? And through that, man, it's almost like the things he was showing me and allowing me to bear witness to were kind of opening my eyes more and really kind of making me like, damn, okay, well, I don't really want to move like this in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want to, you know, subdue myself to what everybody else does.
Right.
You know, so it was a lot of things that I was turning down. There was a lot of things, like ways that I started being like a little combative, you know.
Okay.
And I think that's what kind of turned them off, like labels and shit off, like, oh shit, we can't get him to do shit no more. Oh, he ain't going for the oopty doop, oopty wop no more. Okay.
Right.
You feel me? So it was kind of like, you know what? We gonna let you go, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For
Go do your thug. You feel me? So but with that, like, I still take that, all those notes and all that game that he gave me, man, I still move with that.
For
you know what I'm saying? Like, not drinking the Kool-Aid, man. You feel me? Like, not taking yourself too serious, taking the music serious.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just how you move, man. And with that, it was dope because at that point I was able to really come out and, you know, once I was able to take that step back, to actually start looking at all the things he was really talking about.
Right. You seen it then. You probably didn't see it then, but
I didn't see it because you moving, because you're in the field and you actually moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to take a step back and really pay attention and just
almost
literally just
more.
Focus, it's like, oh,
I see what he was talking about.
I see what bruh's on.
It's like when you get older, like when you 16, 17, you know, you be like, man, they parents tripping. Then you get older, you like, man, I see what they was talking about.
Yeah.
I was tripping for real.
Yeah, for sure.
Or I'm just moving too fast.
Just moving too fast. Tripping, just moving too fast, man. And now, you know, today it's like, okay, now I'm a different animal, bro.
Right.
Like, now I move different. Now there's a whole new focus when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be behind everything that's going on. Like, again, I was used to just showing up. It's done. Everything's ready to go.
Right.
You know, now it's like, you know, my girl Eb on the phone, like, okay, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to do that. Like, okay, did you call this person? Did you do that? Like, yep. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, you really got to be behind everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, because of what I was accustomed to, you know, a lot of people, again, coming back here, you get to get knocked back into place, you know, because people get to thinking, oh, he too pretentious, or, you know what I'm saying, oh, he don't want to be seen, or he don't want to, you know what I mean? It's really like, nah, shit, I ain't been used to back here getting it out the, you know what I'm saying, from the ground. You feel me? It's like, nah, I'm with it. So, you know, right now, bro, we back outside, like, you know, definitely. We pulling up.
Definitely. Nah, talk about first of all, Raphael Sadiq is a beast. I was just thinking about you was talking, like, bro,
come on, man.
He was,
come on, man. He behind a lot of hits.
He's like R&B. Like, for me, the Tonys was just, I love them. They were singing.
Will come,
go ahead.
Girl, I can't wait. It's our anniversary. Come on, bro. Like, he had the hits, dog. Like,
tell me something about Raphael that he told you, like, as far as like, they wrote all those songs, huh?
Absolutely.
Man, that's
and
sick.
What's dope is, like, and this is no slight. Like, he'll say this, like, this is no slight to him, bro. He's a lazy writer, which is actually dope.
Why is that?
You feel me? Because he doesn't think too deep about the lyrics and what he's saying. Like, if you really go and listen to his records, bro, he's being completely honest with who he is and what's going on. Like, one of his best friends, you know, B. Grant, used to play for the Trailblazers. You know what I'm saying? Like, legend. You feel me? Like, these are his partners. Right. And he's writing songs. He was like, a table 2, that's B. Grant. And table 3, that's the like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he writes what's real. And it's not like how most writers sit down and try to concoct these crazy double entendres and shit.
Song,
like, man. You feel me? Like, he's literally writing you what it is. Right. And it's and to him, the way he puts it is, it's lazy writing. But it's genius writing. Right. It's genius writing, because he's, again, like, the same formula how we're looking at it. Like, man, I'm sitting here writing these songs, but with the label, and it's a completely different person when you talking to me from when you hearing me how I'm singing and what I'm coming at on these records.
Right.
Like you gonna think I'm some whole nother nigga off the records. You know what I'm saying? And then you talk to me and you like, oh nigga, you a nigga.
Right.
Okay. Like, all right, bro, you fuck around. You with the shit. You feel me? But
right.
so now it's like, nah, bro, let's talk like that in the records.
Right.
You feel me? Like
I noticed being literal, it's always worked, but nowadays it's like,
yeah,
get it sexy. You feel me? It's like just be as literal. What? Say whatever.
You feel me? And it's just, again, if that's where you from, if you're representing your city, you representing your soil, and that's what it is, then it's gonna win because it's true to self.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
that's real shit.
It's the same thing that he did. He's always been true to self, whether it's through the production, whether it's through the writing, through the performance, and that's what it is for us at this point. Like, everything we're doing is true to self. What you hear on the records is how you gonna hear me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta, we got songs like Pulling Up. You feel me? It's like the entire song is like this what it is. You know what I mean? I got records like called Swooped Up, like I done swooped in. You feel me? Like, that's how we talk. Like, bro, I swooped in on baby. You feel me? Like, that's in the record.
That's
hard. How I'm talking to the homies
tight.
though too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we called it Bip City, it wasn't us trying to think of something crazy. It was like, bruh, I've said this lingo forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's Bip City out here right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
like, you know what I'm saying? It's the way we talk. Like, you feel me? I'm Sleepy Mon Jackson right now, bruh. Like, I'm about to go to the crib. Like, that's how we talk.
Facts.
So we're putting that in the records instead of trying to think so deep. It's just we are bred from this R&B. Like, I do come from a plethora of music, of R&B history. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on the Al Greens, on the Frankie Lymans, on the Jackie Wilsons, on the Stevie Wonders, the Ray Charles, like the Marvin Gayes. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on all of that. I can do all of that.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like that's still in me too. So of course I'm gonna come with this Bay Area-ism, but I'm gonna also bring you the traditional R&B vibe too, you know what I mean? And that's what makes it special. That's what makes it its own thing. And that's why for us it's like, yeah, I don't just do R&B, I do R&Bay. Right. You know what I mean? And everywhere I go, it's like, it's not just about keeping it here, like, cause us in the Bay Area, we'll put a ceiling over ourselves, you know what I mean? Because we get Bay famous and we made it, you know what I'm saying? But the world is still the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world is still there. So it's like, nah, we're saying, yes, this is bred from the Bay, from the soil. It's from the soil for the soil, but it's to the world, bruh. So it's like, it still has to be universal.
I like that.
You feel me? So it's like, it's not just, again, you're bringing the on Cetas and on Mamas and all of that, but you're doing it a little different from how the hyphy movement was. You know what I'm saying? It's the hyphy movement elevated. Right. You feel me? It ain't white tees and stunner shades and, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we sexy too. Right. You feel me? We sexy with it, but it's still giving you that culture.
What about the independent? So who are you with rocking with independent? Independently,
the Brodies.
Got you.
Yeah.
Who distributionist through?
So
Empire?
we've been rocking. No. We completely independent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's no money coming from nowhere else but the pocket.
Got you. But that's better though, because it's like you put everything on your own shoulders.
Yeah.
If you lose, if y'all lose, y'all lose.
We lose.
And when y'all win,
and that's what's dope about the team, bro, is that like everybody here is really invested with time, with energy, with sweat, with it's different, dog. You know what I'm saying? When you got people that's here that's getting paid, and when people getting labor of love. You know what I'm saying? And it's like seeing the vision, and they like, nah, man, we gonna make this work. When you make it work, that's when you really get the money.
It's a trip when it's always a great thing when plans come together, but like when you get like people that's really focused.
Oh man.
And everybody's working together towards one accord.
I wasn't used to it.
Right. Okay.
I wasn't used to it. I was used to. I had a couple people. I had for sure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. He hit it on the nail. It was always, somebody had one vision and everybody else had a different vision.
Got you.
And it's being stress to do it this one way or to work through it. You know how we work through it, but you know, with this right now, man, it's just a bunch of creatives that take away all the egos, take away all of the, you know, well, I done did this and I got this and I done did that and man, it don't matter if you brand new to this position.
Right.
You feel me? You getting respected as a veteran in this.
That's what's
you know
up.
what I'm saying? Like
Right.
everybody's
Ain't
opinion.
no big me's
Ain't no
or
big,
little
ain't no
U's.
big, ain't no big dog like that. We all big dogs.
Right.
You feel me? Everybody's opinion matters.
Right.
The cameraman's opinion matters. Like,
Real
hey, bro,
talk.
I think you should do it like this, bro. Like, I
Right.
like that jacket. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
For
okay,
sure.
let me see. Ooh, this, okay, it's saucy. Let's
Right,
go.
right,
We
right,
rocking
right,
with.
right.
It's everybody's hands are in this.
Right.
Everybody's investing in this,
Right.
and that's what make it different for me, bro. Like, you come from the labels, bro. Everybody telling you, oh man, we love you, dog. You a superstar. We you know what I'm saying? We got you. As soon as that shit don't sell past the number they thought it was gonna sell, it's over with.
Right.
It's like, who's that? Oh, hi, how you doing? He wait in the lobby for us.
Right.
You know, this team, like, man, don't matter if 3 people showed up tonight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna get cussed out by Eb about not doing what we needed to do, but
Right.
at the end of it, we laughing and smiling and be like, we gonna get back to it. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
Like, everybody is invested. Everybody sees the vision. Everybody is pushing for that, and everybody is nobody's afraid to put their 2 cents in, because their 2 cents is weight.
It may, yeah.
It's weight.
Yeah.
It's not coming from a place of being like, well, I just want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? I want to say something. Let me say something.
Man.
Let me drive the boat.
Right.
Like, nah, like, I don't know how to drive boats, but you know what I do know how to do?
Shout out to Clay
I know how to,
Thompson.
you feel me? But I do know, but I do know how to drop this anchor though at the right time.
Straight up.
I know how to do that. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Like, everybody playing their role.
Everybody got a role and playing
Oh
it.
man, and they love their position.
Right.
The power forward is not trying to be the point guard.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, it's like, you the shooting
That's a
guard.
beautiful thing.
You the shooting guard, bruh. I'm
Right.
gonna pass you the ball on this play, and
You just
even if
gotta
you
be
miss
ready.
it a couple times, it's all
We
good,
gonna get it
dog.
right.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pass it to you again.
Straight up.
You feel me? And that's, again, not being used to that.
Right.
So when you have that, there are no more doubts. There is no more fear. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh, nah, it's no date on my destination, bruh. You feel me? Like, the destination is always more important than the date to me.
Straight up.
You feel me? So it's not like next year I gotta be here. It's like, nah, we gonna get there, and we gonna enjoy every second and every minute of this as we do.
Facts.
You feel me?
You an actor?
Yeah.
You was in the
for sure.
DeBarge movie?
For sure.
Let me know.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
Let me
Yes,
know.
I was. You feel me? I get my, you know what I'm saying?
it.
I get my Denzel on from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it's dope, man. My
How was that
pops,
experience? Yeah.
man. So what? It was dope because, man, they reached out to me really like 2 years before it came out.
He was on
And,
drugs. You had to act like you was snorting cocaine?
No,
No, I'm joking.
no, I did not. I did
Styles
not.
shouldn't play like that.
No, but
Shout
I
out
mean,
to
it's
Chico.
real. That's what they was doing. That's what they were doing. You feel me? Like, you can't sugarcoat it.
Right.
It was what it was. But
Got you.
when I got the original script, bro, it was actually crazy
Let me
because
know.
I'm on the plane going to New York and I'm reading the script, bro. It was like 104 pages. And,
Wow.
And I'm reading through the
Were
script.
you intimidated by that?
No.
By the, okay,
no,
got
I
you,
came
got you,
from,
got you.
I can't, you know, like I said, I went to Oakland School for the Arts.
That's right.
You feel me? So
So it's in
from
you.
9th grade to 12th grade.
You was acting.
Scripts all
All
day
that
because I
shit.
got in for acting and singing.
Got you.
So I trained for both.
Got
You know
you.
what I mean?